That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Have to admit it.
Is that supposed to be comforting?
Why'd you choose? Why'd you choose? I would have. I totally would have said.
Well, everyone is the same with the inside. They do. Everyone has something inside them.
I know. It's just.
I may have been overthinking that answer, but the problem is
No, you weren't. And I like that you chose that one. I'm just saying, I would have chosen the first one.
And I'm you.
Thou art thou. Yeah, he even says it now, but he says
all of this is me.
Has been me.
And yes, this is what it looks like.
See, there he is, the frog ninja.
Yeah, and if you even look, it looks like All Colors from the Golden Sentai series.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean it even has, remember, All Colors in the Golden Sentai series. Suit, black gloves, or no, the golden gloves, and he has a scarf, and the helmet's all the colors.
Oh, okay.
Well, mostly
that's cool.
Yeah, so I mean, if you kind of look at it,
see, and it's even called Jiraiya.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Frog Hermit. Yeah.
Yep.
So, hint, folks, guess what you get to do multiple times?
He heard Senpai's voice. I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real
here's
pain
the
in
thing.
ass. Huh.
Yeah.
Where's the other senpai?
What a way to find
What
out.
do you mean?
Okay, so evil senpai killed good senpai,
Yeah.
Oh, where's the thing that killed you or killed her?
Well, that's probably that's a good question.
If you weren't
I mean,
here,
or is it that the shadows don't realize that the minute you kill yourself or you kill the other self, you kill yourself?
It's very interesting. I've actually
Teddy.
never really thought about
could
that.
Senpai have been attacked by her other self?
Yeah.
Right.
Like how it just happened to me?
Right. So and that's what
I
happened.
think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
Right.
That's
So
why
here's the
people
question:
die when it gets
where's
foggy
the
in
shadow
the
that killed her?
Well, it's rampaging around somewhere, I'd imagine. Maybe it's just got what it wanted.
Yosuke's pretty
maybe it's
worn
a
out.
Tokyo.
This
Oh,
world
no.
isn't made for
They say
humans.
he's got to
It's
go.
not comfortable.
No. I'm just
More
making out.
voices.
Go,
Let's go back.
Wait. Shadow, fog, bizarre metaphors. Could it be the Boogie Pop? For
Wow.
those who get that reference, plus 10 points.
No, man, you get like a milkshake. We ain't even talking cookies now. We're talking
Hey,
like
Teddy.
top of the line.
You said that
ice
this
cream
place,
stuff.
so that shopping
If
district.
you're-
Unless you're lactose intolerant. And then we're
Yeah,
going
would say
with
screw
like,
you.
Yeah. No, we can go with like sorbet or
the
something.
ones who died
right?
entered
Yeah,
this
yeah.
world and it became their.
We'll go with
I guess what
something.
I'm
But
trying
yeah,
to ask
seriously,
is,
if you
did
got the
those
Boogie Pop
places
reference, good on you.
form Because of the people who entered this
Did
world.
those places form because of the people who entered this
I
world?
don't
Exactly.
know. It's never happened before.
Yeah, I was about to say, no one's ever been here before.
That's probably
so.
where they were when the shadows.
Well,
attacked.
actually, someone has.
It was the same for them. Yeah.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared
Yep.
after the fog.
And thus, the mystery.
So let's get this straight.
So-
actually clears up a bit.
So here's the fun part. So here's the fun part. That means your game now has a timer. So every time it rains, your character has to watch the television to see if someone gets put into it. You're then given a timer to see how long it's going to take you to save that person.
Right. It's actually interesting. You watch the weather.
And since they
each
couldn't,
time,
after a
and
while,
there's a period
that
of
shadow
time
came out of them.
during which you have to
It
do
went
stuff
berserk,
during the
and it
day
ended up
and then
killing
go
them.
exploring the shadow world at night.
Does that sound right?
Just like in 3.
So if I'd been here
And the
until
the
fog
kicker this time is that
I'm pretty
you only
sure
have so
you
many
were
days
lucky.
before the
Sensei
fog
and me were here with
hits.
you.
and crap goes bad. So you literally have a fixed amount of days
Stuck here all alone.
over and over again. And
And the other thing about this game is not just you have to deal with your dungeon, saving a person you may or may not know,
Disappeared when the fog lifted.
but you also
They attacked us, though.
have to keep up your studies, make friends, keep up with said friends, and make sure that you study enough and do sport extracurricular activities after school, such as sports, cooking, or drama class, or class president stuff, to keep your relationships trees going, to increase your abilities and skills and stats involving the dungeon.
yeah, it's very. That's how, like I was saying, they make the
We can
gameplay,
save them before they like how you
all
guys
aspects
saved me.
and the narrative weave together, even if it's kind of a cheap way to do it. But you can just totally casually do it.
Like, how you guys?
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, can I If
Can you
shadows
do
are
me a
born
favor?
from humans, what was Ted?
You don't even know where you came from? How should
How
you know?
should we know?
Look, we just got introduced to this. To be totally fair, I'm trying to Wikipedia this.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can't get reception here. I can't hit the wiki. No net.
I never thought about it until now.
By the way, for spoiler sakes, may the viewers of this video not Google Teddy artwork. There's a bit of spoiler involved in all of that. And it will make no sense until you read his entries in Wikipedia, and then you kind of ruin part of the game.
No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of
Yeah.
you.
So, if we don't get that far, I'm sorry,
Will you guys?
but play the game yourself.
You made a promise. Oh, you said
No, because if you say a promise, then it's an obligation. If you say we have no choice, then you feel like it's forcing. But if you just say, yeah, no.
Well, you're the
Wow.
one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Dave Tech said, what about Teddy Rule 34? Thank you for that mental image.
No, that's the problem. See, that there's a lot of that, and it's not exactly what you think
Okay,
it is.
I'll let you.
Yeah,
have it.
we-
I'll be waiting for
It's
you.
no, you don't.
I can imagine why.
No,
okay.
actually,
No, you can't. It's
You need to come in from the
no.
same
Here's the
place
fun
every
part.
time.
We'll tell you. When
Teddy cross-dressing. Rule 34. And then you're like, wait, what? Yeah, trust me, it
What's
actually.
Coming from somewhere else.
Actually,
Then
when you
you
see,
won't-
We'll get there.
Couldn't get to you.
Actually, we will get to Teddy cross-dressing if we keep playing.
yeah, actually,
Well,
do kind of want to
pretty
this
much.
Game. At least,
I
at
kind
least-
of do too.
Because at least the first playthrough, there is a game plus into
Can you
this
show us
game.
the way out?
Plus, because literally you can't do everything in the first playthrough. In some cases, even get the real ending of this game. There are multiple endings to this game.
Roger that. One exit.
Well,
coming right up.
that's questionable. Even the good endings in some of these games are like, that was good?
Yeah, like
because-
Persona 3.
Yeah,
I mean,
Persona.
It can only end so well.
Yeah, or Persona 2.
Yeah, you're right.
Persona 2, I don't know if anyone would ever play that one, but
And actually, no, specifically Innocent Sin. Not Eternal Punishment. Innocent Sin had several endings. The canon ending was the worst.
yeah, the bad ending. And it was to prevent the end of the world, we have to prevent anyone from ever being able to use the Persona power. So to do so, I'm going to murder myself so I can spread enough of my own Persona power to make a sugarcoat the world to prevent from ever opening theirs.
So basically, the main character has to kill himself and his own party, rather than beat the last boss.
So that no one can ever use.
Because you can't beat the last boss with your abilities. And that's the ending they went with.
Yeah. So 3 and
So-
4 are not sequels.
No, they're not. They're quite different beasts. Although apparently, if you've played, and this is interesting, the follow-up to 3 and 4, which is the fighting game, Persona 4 Arena.
Also the DS game.
Oh yeah, you're right. The
Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's
the thing is that it actually connects 3 and 4, and then tells you a bit more afterwards.
And yes. I just had to kick my own butt. Do you mind?
I can't believe this. You guys suck.
See, here's the thing.
She's
You guys
so
thinking right
hopeless.
now that she's being a stereotypical teenage girl at this. But if you look at the rest of her persona, it's been nothing but really, really strong, centric, I am a strong, look at me, martial arts type of girl. Why is Chie like this? Because kind of the real Chie is used to being the pillar everyone's supporting on. The problem is she had no support for anything else. And next time, I promise, we'll probably be getting to her story. Because
Yeah.
her story involves another person's story.
I was so
Yes.
worried.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
hard to guess who. By the
Yeah.
way.
By the way, her weapon, for those who are curious, is her legs.
I hate you both.
I am
Runs off.
unliking you on Facebook right now!
You're both defriended.
Maybe we did
I am
go
one
too far.
sorry yelping Judays right now. Remember, every day is great at your Junays, or
Every
else.
day's great.
I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while. I think.
I'm going to sleep well tonight.
Oh yeah.
He's going to think about Teddy.
Please stop that.
Ow.
Yeah, you deserve it.
I know.
Thank you, Nate.
Speaking of which,
Oh,
I didn't even do that.
oh.
Oh yeah, that's her. That's her. Her.
the outfit she actually wears at home. believe it
Yes. Yeah, that's the outfit she wears at home.
But I mean, that's.
The reasoning is her family owns, as they said, the hotel, and she.
Family money in, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand.
So yeah, it's
Which is this is also her festival outfit.
Getting used to
yeah,
For the-
it's so interesting the way that
Getting used to the school. I like it. Okay, this seems like the right answer, doesn't it? Like you would say, I like it here. This is actually not the right answer for her.
no, it's really not.
Yes. Come on.
I'm
Just
glad
like
to
Chia
hear
earlier, leaving it up to her all those times, she hates that.
it must be
Yes, she
difficult
hates
when you
being
go
told
places you
at
don't
being
know
the.
about.
The one that she wants to be. Yeah, I mean, you get the idea that it's, a lot of people aren't who they
So
seem.
I
but
wouldn't know
yet-
what it's like to transfer to a new school.
And it is quite a date sim at points. Yes,
Are you getting
actually,
along
it
with
is
Chie?
straight up one.
I mean, I always leave her.
Including, yes, you can end up with people.
Here's weird. All these answers are mediocre. This also seems like the right answer, and it sort of is, but at the same time. Yeah, we'll get to that later.
I'm glad to hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know.
You'll always see those little flowers
The
when
little
someone's,
extra push I need.
Happy.
happy with your response.
We had homeroom
you
together
always
last
see
year
the
too,
little,
and I still
when they're
remember
not.
how we'd cut class sometimes.
But
Also, see-
I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef.
head
Ben
chef.
can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
You're right. Actually, her acting is a lot better than I remember it.
I think you're like maybe remembering. I don't know.
Dad's late.
I don't remember the acting in this one as well as 3. And
I didn't like-
3's was kind of, well, let's just admit it, terrible.
3 had some good characters, but the problem is like they were the ones who dot the least amount of dialogue.
Yes.
Like example, your two main friends, the